1993. Oh my gosh, I'm old as hell. 1993, man. 1993 appreciation, man. Let's do this. We've done this before back in the day, but you know, obviously we have a new channel here, so you know, some people still like us to bring back some old appreciation. So you know, we're a jack of all trades when it comes to hip hop talk. So let's get to this, man. As I'm looking here watching 1993, brother, I'm just gonna name off some albums here for the people that might not know. The Ed Time Warriors album called Let's Stay Together. Only Let's Stay Together I know is the Isley Brothers, but that's neither here nor there. Professor X and the Overseer, Puss and Boots, Raw Breed, Mad Style, Snow. We know about Snow, fake ass Jamaican.
Wait a minute. You can call him that all you want.
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No, tell me.
Watch your mouth. Okay.
But 3, tell everybody how big and impactful that song Informer was.
Informer was a very, very, very big song. It got burned every day in the video airwaves and music airwaves, period.
Okay, let's call it with this. And shout out to MC Shan. You know what I'm saying?
All right,
MC Shan.
Okay,
MC Shan was behind that. So, you know, that was a moment. Like, we can't say there was no impact. Me and you as brothers who consumed hip-hop culture, make sure we watched all the video shows, listened to the radio. That song was big. That song was big.
I'm going to keep it extra funky with you. I bought the single.
Okay. I totally understand that. Well, you know, sometimes I'll go to the store and I'd be so mad if there was nothing I wanted to buy that I just had to buy something. So I just bought something if I really ain't even want it.
Yo, my nigga, I'm the same way. Holy shit, I'm the same way, brother.
Yo, I'd be like, I'm here. I gotta get something. Not just me looking and shit. I'll be like, nah, I'm just gonna get this. I got a lot of them. Yo, I got a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Boogie Monsters was one of them albums.
Wow. And then let's talk Brand Nubians in God We Trust. Wow, let's break that down right quick, man. How do we feel about In God We Trust project by the Brand Nubians, sir? 1993, absolutely. Allah Akbar. We know the best song on here, man. Let's not even play around with it, is man. Punk Shove Up to Get Beat Down by far. Well, let me speak for myself before I pass it to you. That's definitely my favorite song on this album by far.
Okay. I respectfully disagree with you.
Really?
Absolutely.
You did a better song on Brand Nubians In God We Trust.
Bro, this is first of all, let's talk about why this album is so important. This is the first album without Grand Puba.
Yes.
And remember, there was a lot of Can They Make It without Grand Puba. That was the big talk.
Did they make it? All right, let's stay right there with what you said, brother, man. Did they really make it without Puba?
100% they showed.
Okay, so let's go here. One for All of this album.
One for All.
By far, right?
One for All. One for All is the better album.
By far.
No, it's the better album.
By far, nigga.
Okay, three. I hear you, bro. Listen, we've never reviewed one. We've never reviewed One for All. One for All is a 5-mic masterpiece to me. I love that album. Okay, now wait a minute. But this is what I'm going to tell you. I'm glad that you said Punk Shove Up to Get Beat Down, because that was here's our song without Grand Puba, and did it hit 3? Did Punk Shove Up to Get Beat Down? Did it hit?
It got some of the best horns in hip hop history. You hear what I said? It got some of the best horns in hip hop history. But I gotta be honest, Watts. This is a 3.5 mic album.
Okay, I strongly disagree, bro. I strongly disagree with you, bro. I thought this album was strong. Let me just put it strong 4 mics. I thought Lord Jamar and Sadat X. First of all, that first song, Allahu Akbar, where they have the Allahu Akbar, and then they start rhyming. I thought that was fire. Now, let me be clear. I love the song Black Star Liner, Black Star Liner. First of all, this is an album.
That's the second best song on the album.
Wait a minute. And then I love You Gotta Love Me or Leave Me Alone. You Gotta Love Me or Leave Me Alone. Bro, and that was a video.
I take it back. Love Me or Leave Me Alone is the second best song.
Okay. So all I'm saying is that I I like this album. Now, you want to talk about a song of substance, of 5% knowledge. Yo, this is one of them albums. But this is a dope album to me, bro. You gave it 3.5. I gave it a strong 4. Like, put it this way. I was playing, this album stayed in heavy rotation, bro, when it came out.
Heavy,
bro. Bro, think about it. Like you said it. Before this album came out,
I don't even know if it's a top 3 album in 1993.
It's not 3. It's not a top 3 album of 1993. It's not a top 3. It's not a top 5. Guess what? That's not a diss. 93 is a great year.
As we're about to say.
Now, wait a minute. I want to make a highlight before we even go into 93 to say something that I watched in 1993. Commercially, the West Coast ran hip hop in 1993. In 1993, West Coast hip hop, in terms of selling records, West Coast ran hip hop. There's no question about it.
One guy that we'll talk about in a second here. Strictly Roots. What about Above the Law? Is it Above the Law from the West Coast? I believe, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. Black Mafia Life. How do we feel about young black teenagers, sir?
We gave them a pass, 3. You know we did.
Yeah.
We gave them a pass. Let's keep it real.
For the young boys who don't know, is a white boy that call themselves young black teenagers.
And we gave them no smoke about it. I keep it honest. We did not give them smoke. I don't remember being upset. I don't remember talking to my mans in them. Do you?
No. Hold on. Can niggas get that off right now in 2020?
No.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute, Watch. I'm confused. How the hell did we give this a pass when we had Public Enemy and other groups out in these streets?
And they had dreads too.
KRS-One, and they had dreads.
And they had dreads, bro.
Wait a minute. I need to holler at KRS-One, brand Nubians. I need to holler at these niggas. We let this slide.
Yeah, we did. Me and you both admitted it that we let it slide. We didn't beef. We wasn't upset. We saw it and we just let it rock out.
All right. We're going to go to one of the groups that you love very much, or the female that you love very much. Digable Planets reaching a new refutation of time and spaces. Let's stay on Digable Planets for a minute, Watts. What we got?
Tell the people how I'm Cool Like That hit hip-hop.
Cool Like That is a 5-mic song. It's one of the illest songs ever in hip-hop history. Another song that got mad rotation, jazzy, all that jazz, Jazzmatazz, shout out to Guru and all that, with very jazzy vibes and everything like that. In fact, niggas ran to the store for this album. Let's just call it what it is, man.
Three. That was me.
Yeah, I ran to the store.
When I tell you I ran to the store,
right?
My running to the store is going to the bus stop, waiting for the bus to take me downtown Brooklyn to go contest, bro.
But what? If memory serves me right, brother, didn't this album have like about 30 songs? It didn't have mad songs on it, was it?
No, it didn't. It was that. It had 14 songs.
So I'm looking at 14 songs on it. And as I'm looking right now, I'm good to me. This album was okay though. I'm not gonna act like it was a classic. It was cool.
Okay, now I'm gonna give you my take on it.
Go ahead.
I think it's the greatest hip hop album of all time. That's how I feel about this album. I think it's a perfect no skip masterpiece.
So
I think this album. I'm gonna tell you. Wait. Let me tell you. I think this album can come out right now. It has more substance. It has more consciousness. It has more jazz than any album that's come out. It is an album that if you. So this is just how I take it. It's my favorite hip hop album of all time.
No, it's not. You listen to too much hip hop and say that, nigga. What is you living in the moment right now?
Three. This album is 33 years old. I'm talking about an album that came out 33 years ago. It's my favorite hip hop album of all time. I think it's a perfect. I think it is a perfect hip hop album. I think it is the most intellectual. I think it is the most intellectual, intelligent hip hop album ever made. I think Butterfly's production was out of this world. And it's good to be here, getting fly with the raps. We love it where we from, but we kick it where we at.
Black man.
Love this song. And the reason why this song hit, because the way you felt about we beat to rap what key beat to lock, which is one of the greatest one-liners in hip-hop history. You will agree to that, right? In hip-hop history. Will you agree? It's one of the greatest hip-hop one-liners in hip-hop history. We beat to rap what key beat to lock, but I'm cool like that.
I'm smooth like that.
You love that, right? So this is what I want to tell you so you can understand how I feel about it.
Damn it.
Every song on the album gives me that feel, 3. Every single song on this album.
Bro. So wait a minute, bro. I don't even got an album. This album ain't even a top 5 album 93, bro.
Talking about 3. I hear what you're saying. I'm just giving. We're talking about 1993. I'm
shocked at your stance, brother. Okay, I'm shocked at your stance.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
I feel like you jump out the fucking window with that.
Jumping out the window, bro. Anybody who knows me knows this is my album. Anybody who knows me knows this is my album.
I know. Wait,
yeah. And you said it. What did you say? Before we said, what did you say? You said, I'm going to like this more than you. I've never not praised this album to you. Never, ever.
You always praised it.
Yes.
There was a caveat. You also
no caveat. I'm giving you how I feel. And by the way, just to give people this album won the one time the Grammys got it right. This album beat Doggy Style in 1994 for Best Rap Album.
That's wild, right?
No. They were opening for Sade 3. I think you know who Sade is. I think you love Sade. You always say to me, I'm the R&B guy. They were opening for Sade. They were opening for Sade. That's how LA was. And mind you, Sade's a superstar at this time. Superstar.
After Digable Planets, how do we feel about Apache? Gangsta bitch? Gangsta boogie? How do we feel about Apache?
Classic. What? Classic song. Mm-hmm. John Apache, Flavor Unit from the Queen Latifah camp.
Yes.
First of all, I went out and copped this immediately. I'm glad. There's no question about it. Copped it immediately. I love the song. First of all, tell everybody how big the song Gangsta Bitch was.
Gangsta Bitch is a 5 mic song, one of the illest songs of 1993. That's just a fact. It is probably one of the best songs on this album. A song that people still talk about to this day. Damn, Tay-Rock had a Apache Gangsta Bitch bar recently, this year alone, in one of his battle rap bars, this year. And then in February, I'm talking about, he had a battle mic, I believe. He had a
produced by the Abstract Poetic, prominent like Shakespeare.
That's a fact. I'm glad you said that, though.
That's very slept on, my God. Q-tip.
4 mics.
3.5 mics.
Okay, I did 4.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't as great as it could have been, but I'll tell you what shocked me. First of all, you got production from Extra P. You got production from Diamond D, classic producers at the time. But I was shocked that KG did not produce on this album.
That's wild, right?
That really shocked me because he was part of it. Yeah, the affiliation was there. The affiliation was there. But like you said, Gangsta Bitch, big impactful song in hip hop.
Chief Groovy, Kilo, Blunt speaking, Success and Effect. And let's stay right here with Tupac, Strictly for My Niggas. I know a lot of Common Boys throughout the years have gotten at us and said that, wow, you guys do so great albums reviews. Why have we never touched a Tupac album? So Common Boys, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all. Leave comments at the bottom and tell me which Tupac album y'all would like me watching the review. But I'll talk to you. How do you feel about Strictly for My Niggas, Watts?
In 1993, Pac had 2 of the biggest songs in hip hop. And by the way, by this time, Pac is a movie star,
yes,
television star,
yes,
hip hop star. He's a triple threat with everything. I think Poetic Justice was either out or coming out around this time, right? And that was big. Even though I didn't like the movie, it was still big. I mean, it's big when you got him co-starring with Janet Jackson. That's a big deal. Okay.
Yo, which movie do you like?
Poetic Justice.
Wait a minute. What's wrong with Poetic Justice? You like Poetic Justice?
So you know what I thought I was getting from Poetic Justice? I thought I was getting like 3. The whole movie was a road trip in a post truck.
In a milk van and all that.
Yeah, it was. Yo, I didn't know that's what the whole movie was going to be about.
Man, Chicago and all that. You know?
Talking about, but 3. I didn't know that's what the movie was going to be. And I'm gonna be honest. When I was watching it, the whole movie theater, midway through the movie, he was like, "Wait a minute, this is what the movie's about." They doing a road trip and a postman. Yo, whoa! We didn't know what it was about because this is the era where you don't know what the movie's about. You literally got to go to the movie to find out what the movie's about. You know what I'm saying? But the point is, Pac was as big a superstar as you could be in hip hop at the time. And he had
This album had I Get Around and Keep Your Head Up.
And that's what I wanted to say. Two of the biggest songs of 1993. By far, do you agree?
I Get Around was fucking big, nigga. That was big. And Keep Your Head Up was really big too. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this album,
Holla If You Hear Me.
All Tupac fans know this album's a classic album to Tupac fans. All right? Four Mic album to me. One of my favorite songs is Soldier's Revenge.
Okay.
I like that he has Ice Cube on here, and this is why. I rank Ice Cube over Tupac in this era.
We do.
And I also rank Tretch over Tupac as a lyricist. Both of them are on this album.
All right.
And if you're living in the time, they were big. Tretch was one of the biggest stars at the time. And Ice Cube, Lethal Injection era, we're gonna get to that. Y'all gonna find out why I personally have Ice Cube over Pop. But this is a 4 Mic album to me. Dope album.
Did you rock with the Flavor Unit album? I bought it, but it wasn't like that though.
I bought it too. This is another one of those albums that I bought because I just had to buy an album. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't hit me like that
at all. But here's an album that did hit us though. 1993, Naughty by Nature, man. Yes, this is a very dope album. Hip Hop Array, shit. We're talking about I Get Around and Keep Your Head Up. You can make the argument that Hip Hop Array was the biggest song in 1993, brother. Am I lying? It wasn't.
You can make an argument. It was a big deal. The video was directed by Spike Lee. I remember when MTV was showing the making of the video. You had that guy who was popular who played the drums on the bucket. You know what I'm saying? But this is another example where that's a commercial song for a commercial audience. That's nowhere near the best song on this album. It's not even close.
It's not.
It's not even close. And let me tell you something. I love Ready for Them with Heavy D.
Me too.
I love that song. That song went crazy. Now I'm gonna give you another one that I think is one of the greatest collaboration songs. Hot Potato with Freddie Fox. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, and they was going back and forth.
That shit was hard.
He had Written on Your Kitten on there. He had It's On. That's what he said.
My nigga. Hold on. Written for My Kitten was fire. Sleeping on Jersey.
Fire.
Sleeping with Latifah.
Yes.
3.5, 4 Mic album.
This is to me strong 4 Mic album for me. Like strong 4 Mic album. Just because I was still in my time where Tretch is the best lyricist in hip hop.
All right, so stay with me. Do you have this album better than Naughty's first album?
No.
All right, so we're in agreement. We're definitely in agreement with that. All right. But yeah, this album that niggas had a cop though. Can we go here with it real quick though? The anticipation for the album though, for Naughty by Nature.
Yes,
was high though.
Big anticipation, absolutely. Big anticipation. They were one of the biggest. They were one of the biggest groups in hip hop. They were an MTV made. Like if you want to know what MTV played on regular rotation, not Rap City, but regular rotation, Naughty by Nature.
And like you said a second ago, before early in the show, Watts, you spoke about the West Coast dominance in '93. Be Legit, Ant Banks, Bloods and Crips. Holy Mother of God, the Ghetto Boys dropped an album and shit like that. Mad Cap, IMP, Kid Rock, Ice-T. I think Ice-T just had a birthday this recently. Just Ice? Did you copy Just Ice? Gun Talk?
No, I didn't.
What about Moni Love?
Did I cop this one? Full time and no.
PM Dawn? I copy PM Dawn. I did.
100%. I caught PM Dawn. PM Dawn had one of the biggest. PM Dawn had one of the biggest songs in music called "I Will Die Without You."
I love that song, brother.
Now, okay, three. So let me ask you a question.
I do. I ain't gonna hold you. I do.
All he did was sing on that song, right?
Yes, and KRS-One did not like him, but that's
no. But I'm talking to you. All he did was sing. That's a ballad. It's a love ballad, right? Mm-hmm. He also was a rapper, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Who do you know who got very popular doing the exact same thing that he just did? That he did, where he has full singing songs, love ballad songs to the women, and then raps. And is not considered the greatest rapper, but he raps. Is there anybody you know who perfected that art? Perfected it.
Are you talking about Drake? Is that you trying to do?
I'm asking you. No, I'm asking you. You tell me.
LL.
LL has a song where he's singing like "I'll Die Without You."
But he's not harmonized. Are you saying Drake? Is that you trying to go Drake?
No, you tell me. You can tell me because you were living the history together. Who was it? 3?
I don't know. Once you
Well, you just said Drake twice. You said Drake twice.
Enlightening us.
You said Drake twice. So obviously,
how did Drake come in this conversation?
Bro, you said it.
How?
I said 3. Is there anybody? And you said Drake. Now my question to you is, why did you say Drake?
That's the first person that came to mind. But that, I don't know if you're trying to say that's kudos by saying that, though. I don't know where you're going with that, though, but whatever. I don't know where you're going with that.
Yes, I have this album. I was a PM Dawn fan.
All right, what else here we got here? We got LL Cool J, 14 Shots to the Dome. An album that a lot of people do not talk about, brother, when they talk about LL albums. They love talking about other LL albums and shit like this. Backseat of My Jeep's an episode. I mean, that's straight from Queens. I always hated the title of this song, Pig Cookies in a Plastic Bags Getting Crushed by Buildings. I just hated the fucking title of that song. It's too long. I didn't like it at all. But how do we feel about LL Cool J, 14 Shots to the Dome? And are you in agreement with me when people talk about LL albums, they really don't talk about 14 Shots to the Dome?
I think older heads like me and you do. I think younger people don't say it, but what it's a credit to is it shows you how LL Cool J, remember, Mama Said Knock You Out came out in 1990. So this was like 3 years later where he came out with this. So this is still another era of hip hop, as we see. This is the Naughty by Nature era, Brand Nubians, Wu, Black Moon, Tribe. Like he's in that era. So it just goes to show you his longevity. But I love Pink Cookies in a Plastic Bag. Backseat of My Jeep is a classic song. That is a classic LL song, right?
Classic video too. Love the video.
Let's go. I'm giving this a strong 3.5 mics.
I'm not giving it a strong 3.5. I'm giving 3.5. That's it.
Okay, I'm giving it a strong 3.5. I'm giving it a strong 3.5.
Now, we're going to talk about this album right here. This is a certified classic 5-mic album. One of the best albums in 1993. Watts, this was in heavy rotation for me, brother. Onyx, back the fuck up, nigga. I mean, good Lord, my nigga. This is a classic album. Back the fuck up, bitch ass niggas. Throw your guns. Here and Now. The Mad Face Invasion. Black Vagina Finder. Nick Onyx is here. Slam, of course, Slam was one of the biggest songs, first single of his album and everything like that. Shifty, oh my God, Shifty. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you, man. Onyx's first 3 singles off this album is 5 mics, man. If you talking about, I know Shifty, Throw Your Guns, and Slam. And the next niggas, she was sucking the next niggas. Oh my God. 5-mic album, brother. 5 mics.
Does this album have a song that gets the MC Light Award?
Wait a minute. Which song? Wait, hold on.
Is there a beat biter, dope style taker, tell you to your face? Is there a song on here? Is there a song on here that is actually represents that?
Oh.
So now I'm gonna tell you. Fred Joe Starr recently did an interview, and they said they needed a lead single for this album because Russell Simmons wanted a commercial song that MTV would play. So do you know what Fred Joe Starr said? I watched Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit, and I mimicked and I copied what they did, and I made Slam. That's what Fred Joe Starr said.
But is that deserving of an award, though?
No, I'm telling you what Fred Joe said out of his mouth. I copied Nirvana.
Wow.
And made a song that would hit with the slam dancing and the crowd mosh pit. Nirvana, he said it himself. Slam is a carbon copy of Smells Like Teen Spirit.
So, all right. So, wow, that's a lot right there. Wow.
I'm just telling you what Fred Joe said. He said it.
So if Fredro's saying that, you're anointing that award, the MC Light Award to that.
He said it, bro.
So, but I'm asking you, nigga, are you
Nah,
giving
bro,
him
that's just a fact, a factoid that I found out that I found very interesting.
That's a very interesting story, brother.
Well, I was in shock when he said it. The last song done on the album.
But how do we feel about Onyx? Is it all right? Is this Onyx's best album?
No. Hell no.
All We Got Is Us?
Nope.
Which one that?
The one that came out in 1998.
Yeah,
with Last Days.
All We Got Is Us album? I think it's All We Got Is Us, right?
No. No, it's not All We Got Is Us.
I'm going to tell you right now. Hold on. Onyx album. Well, Last Days.
Remember the album that they did when they went on tour with DMX and EPMD?
Shut Them Down and everything?
That album.
All We Got Is Us album.
That's the name of it?
Yeah, All We Got Is Us.
Okay, that's the one.
Last Days.
That's their best album.
I'll Murder You. I love I'll Murder You.
Yo, Shut Them Down.
I'll Murder You is like 44 seconds, but I used to wheel that shit up back on. I don't know what it is about that beat. I'll Murder You. It's not even rapping. It is I'll Murder You. Better Off Dead. Live Niggas. Two Wrongs. Walk in New York.
Yes, yeah, that's the best album. Yes, that's the best album.
That's the best Onyx album. That's the best album. My fault. I ain't gonna hold you. Mobb Deep, Juvenile Hell. What?
Hit it from the back. Hit it from the back. Wait a minute. What? Why you made that face?
Come on, man.
Wait, why did you make that face?
Let me tell you why. This album is like Tribe Called Quest's first album. We just don't give a fuck about
Bro, wait a minute. First of all, Tribe Called Quest's first album is a dope ass album. You don't like it. Remember, you don't like Left My Wild and El Segundo. You don't like that song. I think that is a dope storytelling fire song. You hate the video. You hate the hats that they're wearing. You hate their outfits. Like, you hate everything about Left My Wild and El Segundo. I love Left My Wild and El Segundo. I think the production is fire. I'm not going to get into Left My Wild and El Segundo because we never got into it, but I love Tribe's first album. But
hold on. But what I'm trying to, all right, let's be honest. We only care about fucking Low End Theory, and we only care about the Infamous.
That's bullshit. No, that's not. But Applebaum like the biggest song in 1990. Are you serious?
Bro.
Benita Applebaum, Can I Kick It? Those were two of the biggest songs. What are you saying?
I hate when you niggas act like people's instinctive lives.
Let me tell you, Can I Kick It was one of the biggest songs in hip hop. Can I Kick It was one of the biggest songs in hip hop. And Benita Applebaum ran the summer of 1990.
Applebaum remix is better than the original version.
No, it's not. 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 No, it's not.
Like the scenario remix is better than the original version.
No, it's not, man. No, it's not. This is 3. Yo, this is 3 and is I'm going to be so smart and get into my nerd hip hop bag because you guys don't know what it. We know what you're talking about, 3.
No,
3 know what you're talking about.
We gotta stop this.
And Benita, first of all, here's what you're saying. Can I Kick It? It's not a classic song.
It's a classic.
It's Benita Applebaum a classic, the original.
5 mic song.
Come on, bro. So stop it. And you wait a minute. Juvenile Hell don't got nothing as good as those 2 songs. Nothing.
I would agree, but guess what?
So why you? So don't call Juvenile Hell that.
Niggas always go to Infamous and Tribe's Low End Theory first when they.
No, they don't. No, they don't. I'm telling you. Come on, you're 3. I'm telling you, no, they don't.
Sir.
And let me call Jay-Z. Yo, y'all ain't hear that? Can I Kick It? That Tribe Called Quest shit? Hov said that. Hov did. Hov said that.
He did say that.
He said that, right?
We gotta stop this with Juvenile Hell, and I hate when niggas go. Juvenile Hell was a classic.
No, yo, 3. Nobody's saying that, bro. 3, let me say something. Nobody's saying that, and you're trying to say that because you're trying to throw Tribe into that.
I know niggas who try to be the smartest niggas in the room because they Mobb Deep fans. Oh, did it shock you when Slander said on our show that fucking the Infamous was right there with fucking Infamous? You wasn't ready for that, right? That hot take, right? So let's act like I'm jumping out the window. Juvenile Hell is a classic.
Bro, it's not. But I will say this. Me and you know, let's keep it 100.
Right.
The peer pressure. You dealing with the peer pressure. The peer pressure. We used to watch that video every time Bob McDaniels played it, man. Let's keep it real.
I did.
You did, come on, man. So produced by Premier, DJ Premier.
Man, yo, that's a fact though, bro. Wow. I wonder if a lot of people knew that Premier actually did a song with the Mob, because a lot of niggas used to be, I wish they'd have done you know what? To be honest though, brother, I wish they'd have done joints with Premier in the prime though. But I know, you know, I'm looking at his album, bro. It don't really got a lot of joints I fuck with. Locked in Spofford was cool. Peer Pressure, like you said, probably the best song on here, probably. It's not an album I go to. How do we feel about the Beatnuts, man? Intoxicated Demons, brother.
Soundtrack to my summer. This is summer '93 music for me, bro. Rain of the Tech was getting super burn. The Sadat X hook. John Wayne couldn't even stand the Rain of the Tech. This is one of my favorite songs of 1993. Rain of the Tech from the Beatnuts.
Is this the best Beatnuts album?
No.
Okay.
But this is a dope album. Guess what? Strong 4 mics.
Yeah,
strong 4 mics.
I'm with you on that. Yo, do you feel like the Beatnuts get props? You know what? I feel like the Beatnuts and nice and smooth don't get their flowers as much as they should.
I think Nice and Smooth gets more flowers than the Beatnuts. I think the Beatnuts the Beatnuts are completely slept on and don't get the props they deserve. And I think they're dope.
K Rhino, Capital Tax, 95 South, okay. Sugar T, West Coast Cat, Sebo, Tim Dog. How do you feel about Tim Dog?
Well, we don't know if he's from the Bronx because Fat Joe said, I don't know where he grew up at. I don't know him. So Fat Joe act like Tim Dog never existed because he don't know where Tim Dog went to high school and he don't know where Tim Dog lived, but he know all of Tim Dog's people. So, you know.
What about the youngsters, bro?
Bro, let me tell you this right now. Let me tell you this right now.
Cruise Pop.
Let me tell you this right now. Let me tell you right now. Cruise Pop. Cruise Pop.
That's right there, 93, nigga. That's 93 dance right there.
Cruise Pop is one of my favorite songs of 1993.
It is.
And let me just be very clear.
Shout out Tretch.
Tretch did an amazing job ghostwriting the song, and it's no disrespect to them. But this is a Tretch song. This is Tretch's lyricism. They're rapping like Tretch. But my God, the way, everything. This is all Tretch. But man, when I tell you this song meant everything to my soul, I love. Yo, bro, this beat is intoxicating. Yo,
Cruise Pop. You can play that shit right now. You know niggas will say, "Oh, songs are outdated." You can't put that.
Tretch on the hook. Tretch holding that machete. Yo, it's the motherfucking youngsters. It's the motherfuckers. Loved it.
Do the Philly cats? I wonder how they feel about that.
No, they don't, because they don't talk about them. So no, the answer is absolutely no. I never heard Petey Crack talk about them.
I never heard Cass. Did I talk to Cassidy about youngsters when he came on the show? I don't know if I did. We saw about Philly hip hop for a little bit. Broken English, Kill, Trends of Culture, MC Breed, R.I.P. MC Breed.
R.I.P. Wait a minute, R.I.P. MC Breed.
Tupac had what's that song Tupac had?
Gotta get mine. Gotta get
yours. That's
big song. Big song in '93. Big song. Big song. Midwest represented.
Absolutely. How do we feel about Prime Minister Pete Nice and Daddy Rich?
Now three, you ready for this? This album meant everything to me, bro. Bro, the first single,
Pete Nice from Third Base.
Bro, I love this album.
Prime Minister, you loved it?
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember this album came out. I remember me and my boy D. Yo, when this joint came out, we playing this shit on tape every day.
Nice album like that.
Yo, bro, I was loving. Bro, remember I was a third base guy. Third base, right? But so talk about.
Oh, we all know Surge was nicer than P Nice though. Let's keep it tall.
No, I don't know that.
Oh,
Absolutely not.
Yes, he was.
No. I'm saying I reject that. I'm telling you, I like this P Nice album. And yo, there's a song on here where they're sampling Kane's voice, where he goes, "Rap Prime Minister," and they keep yo. I rock with this album, bro. This album, peep this. In 1993, this album heavy rotation. If we're doing a 93, and me and you were talking about our top 20 albums, this album makes the list. This album would make my list.
I want to make sure I throw this caveat here for 1993 though, because if you look at a lot of people's album covers in 93, our next album we're about to talk about the ball heads right quick, Onyx, the youngsters, and even this group right now, Run DMC, Down with the King. I mean, everyone had ball heads in 93 here, man. Down with the King album, man. Obviously, Down with the King produced by Pete Rock, Chocolate Boy Wonder, Pete Rock, and everything like that. Yes, I ran to the store to cop this album. I'm going to say 3.5 mics.
Why did you say yes, you ran to the store to cop this album? Why did you say that?
Oh, because I need the niggas to know that Run DMC was still prevalent in 1993.
Okay, now I'm glad you said that. This is why it hurts my soul when people try to, I'm just to keep it real, when people put Outkast over Run DMC, and here's why I say that. Outkast has their body of work is a 10-year run, right? Outkast 1994 to 2003. That was their last album. It's a 10-year run, right? Run DMC's run started in 1983 with Sucker MCs. Word. This album came out in 1993. So me and Three can tell you guys in full force. In 1983, Sucker MCs was a all-time hip-hop smash. And I mean, in 1983, right? 10 years later, in hip-hop, they have another song called Down with the King, which was an anthem big hit.
By my song,
10-year run for Run DMC. That's why I always have to put Run DMC at the top. I just have to, man. I can't put other duos over Run DMC. I can't do it.
And we talk about influence when we did the last show about Lil Wayne and everything like this. You want to talk about influence as a tandem? I gotta be honest, man. Run DMC might have, besides the Houdini, the Fat Boys.
No, Run DMC had the biggest influence. They had the biggest influence.
By far, right?
Yeah. It's not even like we don't have to fight people to be like to tell them the impact and influence of Run DMC.
I need the youngest to understand. With me watching wearing Adidas with no shoelaces because of Run DMC. I need niggas to know that Gazelles because of Run DMC. I need niggas to know leather bombers because of Run DMC. Gold chain, gold cables and everything. My cousin and them rock that shit because of Run
DMC. Wait a minute. You know how Jim Jones always talked about he impacted style and fashion? I can tell you unequivocally, Run DMC impacted style and fashion and how we dressed. That is.
I remember when Run DMC was on New York Hot Tracks, and my cousin and I videotaped that shit, and we used to watch that shit religiously. Run DMC. Dog, I remember my cousin running to the store to cop that Raising Hell album. But so I need niggas to understand. Run DMC for me is probably is the greatest group of all time. And if somebody told me that, there would never be Run DMC slander on this show.
I keep trying to tell people.
I know at times me and Watson can disagree on shit like that. But we're not going to disagree on that. I'm not pushing over.
Three, I co-sign 100%. Three, let me tell you something. You know one of the greatest moments of my life in hip-hop? I met DMC twice. I met him in front of the Adidas store in Manhattan. Right. And then I met him in 2023 when he was doing a comic book. He has his own comic book. I met him. I did his comic book. I signed his comic book, bought it, and then he let me take 2 Run DMC pictures with him like this. That's one of the greatest moments to me. What you white people feel when y'all see the Beatles and if y'all see Paul McCartney, that's how it was for me meeting DMC. Because I will tell y'all this, and I dare y'all to. Run DMC had a bigger impact on me than the Beatles. What about you, Three?
That's a full fact.
Okay, so I want people to understand who they are.
That's a full fact.
I want people to understand who they are.
Yo, you ready for this? You can make the argument. I feel like Run DMC was larger than life. I'm gonna go there with it, brother. In terms of music, yo, dog. I'm sorry, Sucker MCs, man. I walk this way. My Adidas, Peter Piper. I can go. It's tricky. It's too much. Their catalog is just too long.
And you know what's crazy? And the great thing about it is even Nas understood that. Because when Nas did the 50th celebration of hip hop, he had them close out.
As he should.
Nas had now wait a minute. Let me tell you what else did the same thing. That same year, 3, I went to the Rock the Bells concert.
Right.
LL Cool J did the same thing. As who he is, he's like Run DMC got to close out. Bro, there's nobody from New York of our age group who will ever front on Run DMC. It's all we will do with Run DMC is give them their flowers and pay homage. Nothing else.
I remember a couple of times years ago when you and I did a show, right? And we talked about when niggas were back and forth, and we equated that to Jaden Styles, and we like, nah, nigga, Run DMC, we gotta give Run DMC they flowers for the back and forth. It ain't Jaden Styles.
Peter Piper is the ultimate back and forth song.
It's Run DMC.
That's the ultimate back and forth, Peter Piper.
Peter Piper is the ultimate back and forth song. I ain't gonna hold you, man. So yeah, again, I know me and Watson went on a Run DMC tangent, but it's warranted. I need you young motherfuckers to know in the 80s, Run DMC was like that. Yes, LL was that nigga, but Run DMC, as big as Rakim was, Slick Rick, Kane, and all them niggas, G-Rapping them niggas, EPMD, but Run DMC, bro, I don't know, man. All right, watch Master Ace Incorporated. How we feel about Master Ace Slaughterhouse Project?
You can make the case that Master Ace, based on this album,
all right, was
the best MC in Brooklyn. 1993. Think about it now. 1993.
What year did Black Moon come out?
Black Moon came out this year. I said make the case.
Okay,
I said make the Black Moon. We're gonna get to Black Moon. We already reviewed Black Moon, but I'm gonna tell you this. 4.5 strong. 4.5 for this album. This is the album that Eminem was like, this album changed my life.
Eminem did fuck. Yeah.
Master Ace was using so many different flows, deliveries, lyricism. I'm going to say this, Master Ace, put it this way, Master Ace was better than Kane at this point, because Kane dropped the album this year.
He was.
At this point, Master Ace was just rapping better than Kane.
Oh, I got to get pushback. I don't know if niggas were saying that 1993 Master Ace better than Kane, though.
First of all, his album was way better. But like way better. He clearly dropped a better album. Like, that's not up for debate.
He did watch, but you said better MC, though. I don't know.
In 1993, the way Master Ace is rhyming on Slaughterhouse, first of all, Slaughterhouse has several 5 mic songs on it. One of the, wait a minute. You ready for this? There's a Posse cut on here that is better than Reservoir Dogs.
We're not, let's see.
Go ahead. Now, here's the thing. I want you to fight me on this. You telling me Reservoir Dogs is a better Posse cut than Saturday Night?
I love Saturday Night, though. But I love Reservoir Dogs, though, my nigga. See, you're not big like Reservoir Dogs. I am. You know how much I love that song, though.
Did you like the song Saturday Night? Live from New York, it's Saturday night. DJ Premier. Love
it.
Yeah, so to me, this album, strong 4.5 mics. One of my favorite albums of 1993.
Were you into Funk Dubious? Because I wasn't.
Yes, but I was into them because I kept seeing them.
Okay. All right, let's talk about this is going to be a very interesting conversation because I know people are going to expect us, or me anyway, and I've always not liked this project at all. I'm sorry, bro. We got to have some talk right quick, Watts. Guru, not Gangstar, pardon me. This is not a Gangstar project, so I need people to understand this. This is Guru trying to be going a different routes when I premiere, and I did run to the store to get Jazzmatazz because how much I love Guru as an MC, right? I'm a big Gangstar fan, you know that. Was not a big fan of Jazzmatazz album. I'm sorry, I just was not. I understand the jazz thing he was doing here, and I know Guru's smooth monotone. You would expect me to like it because the jazz instrumentals going over Guru's smooth, laid back flow. I never liked Jazzmatazz one or two, and I went and bought both of them shits. I didn't like this. 1 is better than 2, number 1, but I wasn't big like on this. 3.5 mics, if that, and that might be a stretch.
Earlier we talked about Digable Planets album, and I said it's my favorite hip hop album of all time, right?
Oh, here we go.
And one of the things that I loved about the album was that the jazz production, the jazz samples, pure jazz, right? Guru made an album ahead of its time. Jazzmatazz is a masterpiece.
Come on, see, this is
Jazzmatazz is the most underappreciated album in hip hop history.
See, I hate when you do this.
It is the most underappreciated album, and let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. This is Guru. This is daily operations rhyming Guru.
Oh my God! Stop!
This is step into the arena rhyming. Wait, tell me, how can you say stop it? He's rhyming. He's rhyming after. Think about this. This album is between Hard to Earn and Daily Operations. It's between those albums. What, Guru forgot how to rap? Did Guru forget how to rap between those two albums? Because Hard to Earn is a classic.
Okay. Let's use the word you just said. Let's talk about the bars. Let's move the production to the sidewalks. Strictly on the bars. Guru is not the greatest MC of all time, respectfully. I mean, when Joe Budden told Prodigy, beats helped you out most of your career, can you say that about? He said
no,
about Prodigy.
No, I can't say that about Guru. Guru's an MC. Guru is an MC.
Can he say that same thing about
No,
Guru?
no, you can't say that. Guru is a lyricist. Guru is a lyricist. You can't say that. How
many times have I highlighted on this show? You laugh at me, chuckle when I say this. Guru gets smashed on features all the time. He just does. He gets watched on features. He just does.
So I'll just say this. This album was ahead of its time. I think it is an incredible album. One of the things about if Guru was alive, the way Guru could perform these Jazzmatazz albums, I just wish he was here to see how much love he would get.
I don't know why you doing the masterpiece talking shit like that.
It is because jazz is masterpiece. Jazz is masterpiece music. Jazz is black.
No. When Ice Cube wasn't able to rap without Dr. Dre beats anymore, he flourished, right? Premier, that did not happen for Premier. Sorry.
Okay, I disagree, Three, but that's okay. Three, I disagree. I say this album was ahead of its time. I think people wasn't ready for the greatness of this album, and I think this album has aged perfectly. Perfectly.
So wait a minute.
And actually, the Jazzmatazz albums makes Guru greater because he has 5 immaculate gangsta albums, and then these 2 Jazzmatazz albums, volume 1 and 2, it raises his stock even higher to me.
Wait, stop. Wait, hold on. His stock got risen higher because of Jazzmatazz?
Absolutely.
My nigga, you acting like this is fucking moment of truth. We gotta stop that. This is the all right, ready for this? This is the lightest Gangstar Guru album ever. I gotta stop saying Gangstar because Gangstar is a group. Premier had nothing to do with this shit. I'm pretty sure Premier was laughing in 1993 when Guru left his ass to go do this shit. I gotta be honest, my nigga. This ain't it at all, brother. I mean, good Lord. You use the word masterpiece and shit like that, brother. That is just asinine to me that you use the word masterpiece in terms of Jazzmatazz Volume 1 to the fact I don't even know why they had a part 2. Can I say that? Why they have a part 2? I don't know.
You don't have it. 3. I think it comes with the appreciation for jazz and the actual
jazz.
Wait. But I think if you Easy Mo B worked with Miles Davis before he died and did an album called Doo-Bop. And people don't appreciate it, but it's the last works Miles Davis did before he died. This was some incredible stuff that Easy Mo B did. But in hip hop talk,
you telling me that because if you automatically use jazz in your instrumentation for beats.
No, but it's not used jazz. It's not used jazz. They're using the living jazz composers who are the greatest in their field.
Sorry, so you like every beat on Jazzmatazz?
Huh?
You like the beats on Jazzmatazz?
Yes, absolutely, because it's jazz. It's jazz, 3.
All right, man. How do we feel about the Roots Organics album, 1993, first Roots album?
I don't feel nothing about it.
Really?
That had no impact on me.
I'm surprised you said that because I totally agree with you.
Oh, yeah. Why would you be surprised I said that? We really talking about it. We agree with all the album. Why would this album impact me? This album has zero impact on me, gang. This album has zero impact.
Let me tell you again. It's the guys who try to be the smartest guys in the room with the Tribe Called Quest takes and the juvenile.
Nah, bro, wait, tell me. So you're comparing Organic, the first Roots album, to an album that has "Can I Kick It" on it, and Beneath Apple Bomb. Come on, bro. Stop it.
Okay, so when I gotta be honest, Watts, this did not get a lot of rotation for me in 1993. Philly, my Philly niggas who fuck with me and Watts. I want to know if Philly was rocking to the first Roots album like that. I would love to know that. You know what I'm saying? Big Daddy Kane, Watts. Looks like a job for Kane. Oh boy.
I immediately bought this album. Let me tell you what's so amazing about this album. It has Easy Moby production and Trackmaster's production. And this is why I said Master Ace was the better MC. Master Ace's rapping on Slaughterhouse is better than Kane's rapping on this album. That is not a debate. His album is better. His rapping, Master Ace's rapping, when he's using the offbeat, on-beat rap style he was using on different songs.
You didn't like Very Special? Very Special. Spinnerella. You didn't like that?
I love that song. I love that song. I like Brother Man with Little Daddy Shane. I like that.
I love Brother Man.
I like Brother Man.
I like Shane too.
But this album. Three mics.
Miss Me with Chocolate City, man.
Three mics.
Yes, I'm glad you said
Come on, bro. 3 mics. And it was only because of my love of Kane that I forced myself to spin it, and it didn't resonate.
So after all the years of you fighting me about Kane, are you ready to admit, after 7 years of fighting me about Kane, that Prince of Darkness and this album was not good?
You're wrong. Prince of Darkness is a great album. Strong 4.5 mics.
No.
Strong 4.5 mics.
You gotta.
Matter of fact, not even. Wait, time out. Not even does Prince of Darkness have strong 4.5 mics. 3.
Bro,
what album on Prince of Darkness? On Prince of Darkness, Kane has a posse cut with Q-Tip and Busta Rhymes.
That's my favorite. I love that joint. Come inside.
Now wait a minute. That is a better song. Wait a minute.
Fire.
That is a better posse cut than Reservoir Dogs.
I don't know about all that.
When I'm in motion, it's just like the flow of the ocean. The way that the word swerve and curve. My style flex is bigger than the state of Texas. Kane killed that shit. And then Q-Tip killed it. Busta, 19-year-old Busta killed it. Yeah, come on down. Come on down. Yeah, that is better than Reservoir Dogs. And I'm here to tell y'all, Reservoir Dogs is the most overrated posse cut in hip-hop history. And 3, we need to do a show. We need to do a show where we just talk about posse cuts.
I'm with that.
Where we just do all posse cuts. And you're going to be like, damn, this nigga don't got Reservoir Dogs nowhere.
Shit, I would love to revisit Reservoir Dogs since you're talking crazy about
Reservoir me Dogs. Too.
I'm down to revisit that song. We can revisit that song whenever you're ready to do that, though. But, bro, can you tell the people that Come On Down is probably the best song on Prince of Darkness, though?
It is.
So you always go to that song.
3. Watch this. 3. Can you tell the people that the Symphony is the best song on Marley Marl in Control Volume 1? Okay, 3. Can you tell the people that Headbangers is the best song on EPMD's album?
Yeah, it is.
All right, come on, man. 3 mics for Kane.
3 mics for Kane? All right, so 3 mics for Kane. Boss, R.I.P. Boss, Born Gangsters. Deeper and Deeper. That's one of my favorite songs of 93, Watts. I'm not going to lie to you.
One of my favorite songs of 93. Agree with you. Love that song. Midwest representing Midwest stand-up female hip-hop. You know we love it. I love this song. I love this song, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I love this song. Every time the video came on, I would watch it. Anytime it would play, I just love this song, bro. This is a highlight song for me in 1993.
And ready for this? I bought her album because I remember it was.
So did I.
She went to Catholic school or some shit like that and stuff like that. It was a dope album and shit like that. Menace to Society soundtrack. Shout out to the West Coast again. Like Watts said earlier, the West Coast get a lot of love in '93. I bought this album, Watts. I bought this Straight Up Menace with MC8. You've Been Played. They had a P-Rock song on here that I liked, I think. Did you?
Yeah, Death Becomes You. Yeah.
Was it P-Rock? Was it?
Yeah, Death Becomes You. Yeah, that's.
Yeah. I'm not bugging. Yeah. How do you feel about this project?
I feel the MC8 song Straight Up Menace is a 5 mic classic song.
Straight Up MC8. Yeah.
Yes. Super 5 mic all-time great song.
Absolutely, man. LOG and the Bulldogs, Roxbury. We're big LOG and Bulldogs fans on this show. We salute LOG and the Bulldogs.
Let me tell you what surprised me about this album. Diamond D production. I did not know Diamond D was producing for them, bro.
Again, Diamond D gotta get more flowers, bro.
Not to, man.
Because as much as we love Spesh, the Diamond D was like that though. You know what I mean? DMG, D Shot, E Shot, Father MC, 6 as well. How you feel about Father MC?
Father MC makes songs.
MC was that nigga though. I'm not gonna hold you.
Father MC makes songs for the ladies, right? Right. Specifically, he makes songs for the ladies, right?
R&B, swinger, sex is law.
We're talking about. He makes songs for the ladies, right?
Yes.
Does it remind you of anybody?
Here we go with this Drake shit again, bro.
Oh, then you said it, not me. Thank you. Okay, that's all I needed to hear. That's all I need to hear. I'm good. And you know why? And you know why I like bringing that up? Because it's like you accepted it with everybody else. But when the 6 guy do it, it's like you don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear you sing. I don't want to hear them songs about the girls. I don't want to hear you sing.
He had songs that meant more to my hip hop soul than Drake. Let's keep it. Three. And when Father MC was at the Apollo, I videotaped that shit, nigga. I was
three. So I'm gonna put you on record.
Father MC, Positive K, MC Brains, all them niggas.
Tell me. Did you say MC Brains? That guy? Uchi, that guy?
Brains, Positive K, all of them.
Yo, you disrespecting Positive K, bro. Don't disrespect Positive K like that. Don't disrespect Positive K like that.
Positive K, that's for ladies too, my nigga.
Do not disrespect Positive K, put him with MC Brains.
MC Brains, bro. All right. Bismarck, all samples clear. How do you feel about Bismarck? RP
feel bad for Bismarck with this because this is when he lost that lawsuit for the samples because he sampled a lot of stuff and they were big songs, but he basically couldn't make no money because he was using the samples without getting them cleared. So that's why he named this album All Sample Cleared. And to be honest, this ain't one of them songs. This ain't one of them albums. I gotta keep it funky with you, bro. It wasn't one of them albums.
Shout out to you. I saw your Bismarck tweet the other day with the record that you spinning on Bismarck records and shit like that.
Do you know why I was spinning that record?
What happened?
Because one of the people you do a show with, Tony the Dome, he said when he wants to laugh, he throws on Bismarck E and Redman. And I did not understand that. And the reason I didn't...
He took offense to that?
Not only did I take offense to it, I'm still offended by it. It still makes me upset. My nigga, let me just explain something to you. There was nothing funny about Nobody Beats the Biz. Me and you was not in Brooklyn talking about, yo, Nobody Beats the Biz makes us laugh, or we want to hear comedic hip hop. Just Nobody Beats the Biz is a funny song.
Well, we see the music. Biz made a song called Pickin' Boogers.
Come on. So what? It's not one of his most popular songs. So fucking what? It wasn't one of his most popular songs.
He made a song called Pickin' Boogers, my nigga.
Wait, come on. Make the music with your mouth, Biz. Classic. Ain't nothing funny about that.
5 mic song.
Oh, when I want to hear music to laugh, I throw on Redman. Yo, throw that tonight so we can hear some funny shit.
Okay, hold on. What's the video of Bismarck? He has the dummy and everything. Wait. Let me ask you a question. Rappers have humor in their rhymes. That's part of rhyming, storytelling, humor. That's part of hip hop. When I want to listen to
Political hip hop, I listen to Chuck D. When I want to laugh, I listen to Redman. So let me get this straight. When it's like that, my brother, with Redman and K Solo, you throw that on because you want to laugh? Get the fuck out of here. Ain't nothing funny about Redman on the mic. Ain't nothing funny about Redman on the mic. All right, let's go. Let's move on.
Why did you take offense?
Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm still taking offense.
I don't know why you took offense to that. You were nuts, nigga. You were nuts. JB's. JB with the remedy. I think I was done with the JBs by 93, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was there. I was done with the JBs by 93.
So let me tell you what happened. The Source was giving this album so much props, bro.
Really? I don't remember.
Yeah. So because remember, I was one of them niggas that if the Source loved it, I had to go buy it. Mm-hmm. So I bought it because of Source, but it didn't resonate with me, bro.
One of my favorite female rappers of all time, MC Light. Roughneck was a big song. You know, she had Brooklyn song. Roughneck was on here. I gotta be honest. As much as I love MC Light, this is a 3-mic album. I gotta be honest. But Roughneck, I do admit, Roughneck, I did went and bought the single before the project. This is when you actually were able to buy singles at the store, and this video got a lot of heavy burn, and the song got a lot of rotation for 93 and everything like that. So, and yeah, MC Light, Roughneck. Gotta be a Roughneck. Talk to me, man. How you feel about MC
3-mic album, not my favorite Light album. And Roughneck was the big song. We still in the New Jack Swing era. New Jack Swing is still alive. It hasn't left yet. So yeah, I fuck with it. I fuck with the song, but the album was not a top album for 93 for me.
Okay. Staying with the ladies, man. Going to the West Coast again, like we said earlier in the show. A lot of West Coast love on the show. Yo-Yo. You better ask somebody.
Yo-Yo is a pioneering female MC introduced to us by Ice Cube.
Ice Cube.
Has classic collaborations. One of the all-time classic collaborations with MC Light, female we just talked about, MC Light, Brandy. I actually saw them perform that too. That was a highlight moment for me. And in 2023, I saw Yo-Yo, MC Light perform You Gotta Be Down.
So I'm confused. Because this album right here did not have You Can't Play My Yo-Yo. So what year did that album come? 91?
Yeah. It didn't have that. Yeah, that was when she first came out.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Yo-Yo. This album was not like that, boo. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was
not to me.
It wasn't like that. Intelligent Hoodlum.
Bro,
I can imagine you.
Let me tell you, bro. This album got a lot. This was a heavy rotation album for me.
Okay.
I love that song, Grand Groove. Yo, so I gotta tell you, I'm a big Tragedy fan. Like when I say a big Tragedy fan, like real big Tragedy fan. I'm talking about from Marley Marl, In Control Volume 1. Like he's from that era. Live Motivator off that album is one of my favorite songs ever. Live Motivator. As a matter of fact, the second best song on In Control.
The second?
Yeah, I got it over. I want to say I got over Dropping Science, but Dropping Science is.
Whoa, slow down. See, this is when you start going crazy.
I'm not. Now I'm thinking about it. I will tell you this. Yes, I have it over. I have Live Motivated by Tragedy as better than Dropping Science. And Dropping Science is a 5-mic classic song.
A 5-mic song, my nigga.
Dropping Science is a 5-mic classic song. So that's how I feel about Live Motivated. I think Live Motivated is super lyrical. Yeah, but I love this album. Grand Groove. I love Funk Mode. You got Marley Marl production.
Street Life was fire. I did like Street Life and shit.
This album got heavy rotation from me, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. They got heavy rotation from me.
How do we feel about Candyman? Super love seeing Casanova Run. Blew up the spot. Are we rocking out the Casanova Run? Super love to see.
They run was in 87 and 88.
Yes.
They didn't do a good transition into the 90s, unfortunately.
No, they did not, brother, at all. Let's talk about Akanali Vagina Diner.
Bro.
Put in your mouth was big, brother.
No, just saying put in your mouth was not on this. Put in your mouth was not on this. But I'm gonna tell you this. Heavy rotation for me, bro. Heavy rotation. When I say heavy rotation 3, I'm talking about I played this album like I played Enter the Stage. It's not as good. It is not as good. But I was a big Akinelli fan.
Why do you gotta go Enter the Stage with this though?
Because that's how much I played it. I love this song. It's the ah ha ha, the ah hoo hoo. It's the ah ha ha, the ah hoo hoo. Every song on this album is produced by Large Professor. Every single song, the same Large Professor that was producing on the Midnight Marauders album. Prime Large Professor. So he got Prime Large Professor production. Akinelli's nice. He got a song here, one of my favorite songs of the year called I Love Her, I Love Her. I love that song. I loved that song. So this song would have made my top 10 albums of 93. This album right here, gang.
Nigga, you said Black Moon though. You put this.
Yeah, meaning. Listen to what I said. I said I played this album. Wait a minute. I'll take it a step further. I played Slaughterhouse as much as I played Black Moon's album. The Master Ace album, Slaughterhouse. Yeah, I played that as much as I played Black Moon's album.
Gangsta Nip. See a lot of West Coast man. JT the Bigger Figure, Mac Mall, Insane Clown Posse. Let's stop at Cypress Hill Black Sunday, man. I actually went and copped the Cypress Hill album. I think it's the Cypress Hill second album, right? Coming off the classic first album, Real Estate and everything like this. I believe this had let me see what song that Cypress Hill.
Insane in the Brain.
Classic song. Insane in the Membrane was classic, bro.
Bought this album. I bought this album. You ready for this?
4 mics.
4 mics. Wait a minute. Not only is it a 4 mic album, Cypress Hill was one of the biggest groups in hip hop at the time.
They were.
And remember when I said West Coast? Remember when I said West Coast was commercially the biggest artist of 1993?
So them niggas had some joints on it. Yo, dog. They were back to back with dope albums though. Cypress Hill. Back to back.
No question. And when I said earlier, the West Coast was running 93 in terms of sales and commercial sales. Remember, the Chronic was still a big seller in 93.
My nigga,
this is one of those albums.
This album had A to the K.
Yep.
Wow, my nigga. A to the K was my shit. Hand on the Glock.
Hand on the Glock was my shit. Yeah, bro. Hand on the Glock was my shit.
Hand on the Glock was your Cypress. So this album was fire.
Strong 4 mics, bro. Strong 4 mics.
If somebody told me 4.5, I wouldn't even
I wouldn't be mad. You're right. I wouldn't be mad.
All right, we got Drew Down. We got Fat Joe the Gangster. How we feel about Fat Joe the Gangster? Represent. Joe Cracker Don.
Another album I played as much as Enter the Stage.
I don't like this Enter the Stage conversation.
No, man. Because so here's the thing, 3. It's not better than Enter the Stage. Fat Joe the Gangster's album is not better than Enter the Stage. But you got to understand something, 3. Enter the Stage hadn't come out yet. So this album came out, my guy played this shit non-stop.
Well, listen, Fat Joe to this day talk about Flo Joe. So when you hear Fat Joe talk about Flo Joe Youngins on his show, he loves talking about Flo Joe a lot. This is the album that got Flo Joe. All right.
Watch the Sound featuring Grand Pooba and Diamond D. Loved it. Flo Joe loved it. One of my favorite songs on this album, Shorty Got a Fat Ass. I love that song. Another classic. Huh?
Over the Shit Is Real?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this shit is real, my nigga.
Now, another one of my favorite songs on here is You Must Be Out of Your Effing Mind with Apache and Cool G Rap. Love that song. 3, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. This was are you ready for this? This was a no skip album to me. Strong 4 mic album. Strong 4 mic.
We gave Fat Joe, did Fat Joe get a pass for having a song called Another Wild Nigga from the Bronx?
Bro, I had no problem with that, bro. I had no problem with that.
Right now, he can do that right now. I don't think
he does do it. He does do it right now. He made it clear. He said it. You know what I'm saying? But this is a strong 4 mic album to me. I played this heavy production once again. Diamond D.
Criss Cross. I don't think we're jacking Criss Cross by 93. I did the part that blew off the bus. Ultramatic MC.
No. All Right was All Right. I rocked with All Right. I rocked with All Right. This was 93.
Criss Cross?
This is their second album. Yeah, I rocked with this, bro. I rocked with this album. I rocked with this. All Right with Supercat. Hold tight, everybody. All right, yeah. Supercat was the most in-demand dancehall artist at this time. Supercat and Shabba Ranks during this time ran dancehall in America, right?
Yeah, he did. And my man, what's my man named Mad Lion?
Don't put Mad. You put Mad Lion with Shabba Ranks and Supercat.
No, I'm not gonna.
Okay.
Mad Cobra. I'll say Mad.
Okay.
Right. Ultramatic MCs though, Watts. The Forceman.
Is this the album that has my songs on here? Let me see.
Got Papa Large. This got Papa Large?
No, this ain't the Papa Large album. That's what I was looking for. If this was the Papa Large album.
Yo, Papa Large. Yo, my nigga. Papa Large. Oh my God. I can be Papa Large right now, I think. I'll go crazy listening to that shit right now, bro. Like it ain't nothing though. This album was alright though. Shout out to 8-Ball. Yo, listen, we spoke about Mobb Deep when we did Murder Music. We spoke about 8-Ball MJG, man. 8-Ball MJG was outside 93, man. Shout out to the Midwest right quick. Shout out to Scarface right quick. Again, Scarface, The World Is Yours. Face Mob.
You notice you never hear people talk about this album.
Scarface, right? The World Is Yours, right?
Yeah, and I wonder why. I'm gonna tell you why. The fakeness of hip hop. They never talk about early Ghetto Boys or early Scarface. Scarface and Ghetto Boys are early 90s MCs. And when people talk about them, they never talk about this era of them. No. I'm saying the quote unquote hip hop guys when they always say face Scarface a Cube, because they always ask Scarface a Cube. They don't acknowledge that Scarface has a 91, 92, 93 run. They run to the part when he started working with JC. And then that's when everybody decided they love Scarface all of a sudden. They never talk about this era. All of a sudden he works with Jay-Z, and now you know who he is. Now you know who he is. I think everybody who be talking about Scarface, I think everybody who talks about Scarface stuff is fake. I think they fake Scarface fans. I think they fake.
That's crazy. Face Mob, man. He been for a long time, bro. Yo, I can't. Ready for the Alcoholics 21 and over. Shout out to the Alcoholics, man. 4.5 mic album, bro. Ready for that?
Agree. 100% agree with you. 100% agree with you.
Their first album. You know, I know how you feel about your J-Roll guy. I'm more of Tash guy and everything like that. But this album's fire. I'm not gonna.
4.5 mics, no skips. Love every song on here.
Where they had Make Room and everything, right?
Yep.
Yeah, hold on. Let me look at this album right quick. Watch. They got some joints in here that I fuck with right quick. I gotta highlight. Only When I'm Drunk. Last Call.
Let me ask you a question.
Soda Pop.
Let me ask you a question, 3. Let me ask you a question.
Ooh.
Only When I'm Drunk uses 7 minutes of funk, which is It's My Thing by EPMD used it, right? And Alcoholics used it, right?
Hope and Foxy used it also.
When Hope and Foxy used it, beat by the dope style, take a Tay face, you ain't nothing but a faker.
MC, like, there we have it. But this album is fire, Watts.
Super fire.
I would love to know how the West Coast feel about the Alcoholics.
You talk to them, interview one of them. They'll tell you.
Like Tash, I wonder how do niggas
speak
like
to them.
Tash,
You speak to the West Coast battle rappers. You speak to the West Coast dudes. Ask them.
Do niggas like Tash, Roscos, niggas like that?
Ask them. 3. You speak to the West Coast dudes. Pull up 3. You talk to the West Coast dudes. Ask them.
How do they feel about Illegal?
I love Illegal, bro. I love Illegal.
I love Illegal too. Shout out to Illegal. Poor Righteous Teachers, Watts. Another Bad Creation. Aisha. I did buy Aisha Playground. I did buy this.
Bro, I bought the single for Aisha and I thought that song was fire, bro. Aisha, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And at the Playground.
Bro, I love the Playground. Bro, let me tell you something. Them dudes had 2 songs that were in heavy rotation. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Okay. When we talk about De La Soul, do you feel this album gets spoken about enough? And if you don't think that way, why is that?
This is a strong 4.5 mic album, bro. I'm telling you that straight up and down. Yeah.
Overstated
Hell yeah. This album is. Yo, bro. This album is, first of all, Break It Dawn is 5 mic classic. In the Woods, 5 mic classic. Is Eye-Patch on here? Eye-Patch. Bro, this album is
Eye-Patch is fire. Yo, my nigga. You ready for this? I do fuck with Eye-Patch, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, this album, big impact on me. Big time impact on me. Dope album. Let me to be clear. This is 3. You could say this is their 3rd classic in a row. You could make that argument.
Okay. KRS-One, Return of the Boom Bap. Woo! Black Cop.
No. Black Cop is on here?
Yeah, bro. Black Cop is on Return of the Boom Bap.
Wow.
Yeah. Song of the Police. Mad Crew. Brown Skin, Return of the Boom Bap.
Yo, bro. This is a
4.5 mic album.
Yes.
For real.
Now, what's crazy about it is this shows me that KRS is, let's be real, KRS drops in Kane drops in
the 80s, flourished in the 90s, and low-key flourished a little bit early 2000s.
Well, you know what he did? He basically almost has what LL has. Really impactful 80s, super impactful 90s, and wait a minute, and I'll just say this. Because he is an all-time live performer, he could never fall off or be played out. Never. Yo, 3, I saw him last year on their card. I went to the Black Moon 30th anniversary celebration. The Black Moon 30th. It had MOP there. It had Pharoah Monch there. It had Master Ace there. KRS-One came out, and that whole concert became his concert. I'm telling you that right now. The entire concert became a KRS-One concert, and we all knew it. Like, he's that ill. You bring KRS-One as like a guest MC for your show, you got to give him a whole set, and he's going to turn it out. Yeah, this is great.
And I ready for this. I think Common took a little bit from KRS-One with live performances, though. I could tell when Common does performances.
Common, you know what? Common loves KRS-One, and he won't hide it. He will not hide how much he loves KRS-One. Remember, they asked him, KRS-One about Kim. He said KRS. So that means he got KRS as his #1 guy.
And KRS has this over Rakim, Kane.
Don't have it over Kane. Kane is a great live performer. Kane is a great live performer.
No. I didn't say black performances. I'm talking about flourishing for the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. He did a better job than Rakim and Kane, and Slick Rick also did a better job than them niggas.
So the problem with Rakim is Rakim took 5 years off. In the 5 years Rakim took off, in the 5 years that Rakim took off, 93, 94, 95, 90, he took off the time when hip hop changed.
Came back strong in 97 though.
Yeah, but he took off the time when hip hop changed. The time he took off, Nas, Big, Wu, all of that came out. Raekwon, Liquid Swords, like all of that came out, and he just wasn't rapping at the time. So it was like an out of sight, out of mind with Rakim. Where KRS did not leave. He was still doing Spark Madism in 95. So he was still going bar for bar with anybody in the 90s.
Channel Live, good Lord. Lords of the Underground. I had this in rotation. Here come the Lords. I'm not gonna lie to you. Funky Child, it was one of the greatest songs in 93 and everything. Like Keep Underground, Lord's Prayer, Psycho, Chief Rock. Oh my nigga, hold on, man. Chief Rocker was one of my favorite songs in 93, man. I'm not gonna lie, watch 3.5 teetering 4. But yes, I did have this rotation and I did cop this and I did play this hard body. I fuck with Lords of the Underground heavy though. Shout out to Jersey.
Strongly agree. Redman used to be the DJ for one of these guys. That's how he got discovered, which is crazy. Mm-hmm. They went to the same college I went to. They went to Shaw University in Raleigh, North Carolina. That's how they met their DJ. They shot one of their videos in the dormitory that I stayed in, Wright Hall. So dope. A lot of people really love Lords of the Underground. So let me ask you a question.
Here come the Lords.
Let me ask you. First of all, Funky Child had that ill voice. You know what I'm saying? I love Funky Child's flow and delivery. But let me ask you something. Who do you like better as a group? UMCs or Lords of the Underground?
Lords of the Underground.
Okay.
But I do like UMCs though. I'm like a blue cheese. Yeah, I do like UMCs.
Yeah, that blue cheese shit was hitting, man.
I'm not gonna hold you. It was. It really was. It really was. Watch, how do we feel? Shout out Spice One again, like you said, a lot of West Coast. Spice One, gotta give Spice One his flowers. We know what he meant to the West Coast and everything like that. Digital Underground, Watts, R.I.P. Shock G, right? Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. Yo, Will Smith in '93 was dropping albums. Yes, Will Smith in 1993 was dropping albums. Salt and Pepper, who we love and who we love very much, who means a lot to us on this show, very necessary.
This is one of their. This actually is their biggest commercial album. It has Shoop on it.
Shoop and everything, yeah. Shoop and everything, right? Yeah.
I'm sitting in the bed dreaming about Learjets and Coops, the way Salt shoops, and how to sell records like Snoop. That's this album 3.
Shoop was big. Shoop was big.
That's this album Shoop. Wait a minute, and then they came back with a song even bigger than Shoop. What a Man with En Vogue.
Yo, my nigga,
which might be their biggest song ever.
Yo, my nigga, What a Man was heavy. That shit got a lot of burn, my nigga. I'm not gonna
super. So this was their biggest commercial album. Big impact. MTV loved them. So I'll take it a step further. They made it into the 90s bigger than G-Rap was. Remember, they were the biggest. They were like commercial super. Remember? Absolutely. Let's talk about Sex. All that shit was like. They were getting regular MTV rotation, not Yo MTV Raps rotation, but regular. They were a super group at this time.
They had a song called "Let's Talk About Sex," man. Like Salt and Pepper was very. They were really well balanced, also. You know, this
was a super smash.
It was. What else I got here? Watch. Give me a second.
Leaders of the New School.
Leaders of the New School. Now, this is the last Busta Rhymes is on this project. What's Next is the best song on here by far. What's Next is the best song on here, man. 3 mics.
I love 3 I love 3 that you have to acknowledge what's next, and you have to acknowledge Busta's first verse.
What's Next is fire.
Busta's first verse. Are you ready for this?
All right.
It means as much to me as Oskino's verse means to you in Tales from Hustler. Busta's first verse.
Yes. It
was fire. Yo, we love that joint, bro. We love that. Yo, Busta's flow was crazy on that joint.
Absolutely. Now, this is where it gets very interesting here. One of the greatest albums in 1993, Black Moon. Yes, and I'm going to show y'all something now. Me and Watson actually, yes, 3 years ago, we did a fucking recap. So if y'all want to go check out the PSA Reloaded, our old channel, other channel, PSA Reloaded. I'll probably upload this on another channel one day and show that. So yeah, we could sit all day talking about Black Moon into the stage, man. This is just.
So I'll just say this so people can, I'll just say this so people can understand how I feel about this album.
Uh-huh.
This album means as much to me as Only But for Cuban Links. It means as much to me as Ready to Die, and it means as much to me as Illmatic. When I hear this album, that's the feel I get listening to Buckshot Shorty rap. I hear that. And by the way, Biggie and Nas, where y'all at? It's 1993. Buckshot Shorty's lapping y'all in 93.
Dogs.
He's lapping y'all in 93.
You can make the argument it's the best album in 1993. You can make the argument.
Yes, you can. No, tell me. That's legit. That's absolutely legit. But what I'm saying is, here's where there's no argument. Buckshot Shorty is over Biggie and Nas at 1993.
Yes.
And mind you, Biggie has Party and Bullshit. Nas has Halftime. That ain't good enough. Those 2 songs are not good enough to say they rap better than Buckshot Shorty, right?
My nigga, powerful impact. Niggas talk shit. Who got the props? Buck them down.
Let's stop it right now. I need you to explain to people the impact of Who Got the Props.
My nigga, it's the first single off the album, man.
And it came out in 92. It came out in 92, the winter of 92. So this was cold weather. We used to, you know the hat we used to have on, the baby hat. Come on, bro.
How many MCs? I Got You Open, the remix and original version. Yo, Slave. I can't even tell niggas how much I love Slave, my nigga.
Bro, I love. Tell me. Let me tell you something. You know the way 3 you feel about the second verse on The Evils?
I mean, so
that's how I feel about Slave. That's how I feel about Slave.
That beat is.
I feel like I'm trapped in it, man. Yo, Buckshot.
My nigga, You the Man with Havoc, HAVOC, Havoc on the You the Man. You
Bro,
the man,
yo, bro, do you realize On the Low Havoc was like outside in 93? He's on Tragedy album. He got the Mobb Deep album. Yeah. He on Black Moon album. Like Havoc was, wait, as an MC. Like Havoc was that's what I'm saying. That's why, I'll let you get away with that shit you were saying about the RZA being the best MC. I said, you know what? I'm not gonna rock it. I'm not gonna say nothing. You rocking out. But man, Havoc is an MC first.
He is.
Okay.
I would just say by Supreme Clientele era, I just thought RZA was like really, to be honest, Wu-Tang Forever is when I started looking. I thought RZA was the nicest nigga. I thought he's better than a lot of. I thought he was nicer than a lot of niggas in the Wu.
Like who? Like that? Like who? Better than Deck?
I ain't gonna say better than Deck.
Better than Ghost?
All right, he didn't get out rhymed by them niggas though. Deck didn't out rhyme. None of them niggas out rhymed. My nigga, we got to get to Wu-Tang Forever, man. We have got this. We gotta get to Wu-Tang Forever because that's gonna say a lot right there. So I'm not gonna hold you in shit. Wu-Tang Forever is gonna tell me everything I need to know. Let me go ahead, watch. We got here. Okay, Eazy-E, R.I.P. Eazy-E. It's on Dr. Dre. Your guy, E-Double, Eric Sermon, No Pressure.
Strong 4 mic album. Strong. This album introduced us to Keith Murray and Hostile. One of the greatest introductions to an MC you're ever gonna hear.
AZ
Keith Murray. Come on, woman, don't even West Bobbing and that making the girls want to take a deep breath.
AZ Life's a bitch. Cannabis, also. Let's just make sure we throw that out there. Yes. Introduction MCs, yes. AZ Life's a bitch.
I hear you, bro. I'm just talking about this album. That's all.
All right. Shaq. How you feel about Shaq Diesel? I bought Shaq first album. You didn't buy Shaq first album?
I had a copy of it.
Is that not Christian Laettner, not Alonzo Mourning? Is that the Fush nigga song? What up, Doc? What up, Doc? Not Christian Laettner, not Alonzo Mourning.
Yeah, that's on here. That's on here. That's on, yeah, I rocked with Outstanding, produced by E-Double. Yeah, I rocked with this.
Outstanding was fire.
I rocked with this.
And what was the light-skinned nigga that fucked with Shaq too? What's his name?
Peter Guns.
No, not Peter. Somebody else though. With the dreads though. What's the nigga name, man? Anyway, Too Short. Did you fuck with Pudgy the Fat Bastard?
Yes, I did.
I'm not surprised you did. I don't know. How about not surprised?
Well, tell me, the reason why I fucked with him was because DJ Clue used to always play him on his mixtapes back in these times.
I didn't get down with Pudgy the Fat Bastard. That wasn't
DJ Clue used to always play Pudgy the Fat Bastard. Yeah.
That wasn't my bop, brother. I'm not gonna lie to you. Daddy O, did you fuck with Stetson Sonic, Daddy O? Did you fuck with Daddy O?
I didn't get this album.
Me neither, brother. Of course, we didn't get that album. Neither did I, brother. You ain't the only one, all right? Obviously, we know how I feel about Tribe Called Quest. Me and watching on this channel, of course, we did revisited our project and everything like that. 5 mic project. MC Sha D, Brother Lynch Hung. Wu-Tang Clan enter the 36 Chambers. Watts.
Let me take this right quick, 3.
Go ahead.
So first of all, I want to apologize to on the last show when I was trying to make my case why Ghostface had a bigger impact on me than Jay-Z did in the 90s. And in the comments and in my DMs, people hit me up. It was like, yo, Watson, what are you doing? I got to shout out my guy, Lord Triple A, because he hit me up like, yo, Watt, the first person you hear on 36 Chambers is Ghostface. Bring the ruckus. I completely forgot that.
What does that mean?
Then I also forgot that Ghostface is on another song called Can It Be So Simple? So how you feel about that song, Can It Be So Simple?
I like song, brother.
Do you know who's on that song?
Yes, I know who's on
that song. Wait, do you know who's on that song?
Wait, can I ask you, where you going with this?
I'm going to tell you, do you know who's on that song? Tell me who's on that song.
Why is Ghostface getting plugged so much?
Okay, now, here's the plug. Ghostface is on half the songs on this album. Ghostface is on 6 songs on this album. 6. So when I talk about Ghostface discography, I start with 36 Chambers.
I don't start.
I start with, how can you wait, you're 3. How can you not start when he's on 6 songs? 3. Ghostface Killer is on 6 songs.
And I don't have him over Meth, Old Dirty, Ray, Deck, Jizza.
My point is this, 3. Ghostface is on 6 songs, and he's the first verse we hear. The first person we hear rapping on this album is Ghostface. So I want to say thanks to the Comment Boys and my boy Lord AAA for reminding me.
Oh God!
It is not even a debate. Ghostface discography starts with 36 Chambers. The next album is Cuban Links. The next album is Iron Man. The next album is Wu-Tang Forever, and then we go to Supreme Clientele. That is a 5-album run from Ghostface Killer. He is rolling up Jay-Z's discography and smoking it in a pack.
No, he's not.
In the 90s. In the 90s.
No, he's not.
So now that we got that out the way, about Ghost Dini, 5 mic album.
Listen.
Instant classic. And yes, this album, to me, and I'm only talking about me, was better than Reasonable Doubt. To me.
Relax, okay? You got Shame on the Nigga, Clan in the Front, Can It Be Also Simple, M-A-T-H on Method Man, the Mystery of Chess Boxing, Wu-Tang Clan in the Fuck with, Cream, Protect Your Neck, and the only song I did not like on here, watch, you know I'm going with this. I wasn't
one of my favorite songs, Tears.
I am not a fan of
For someone who loves the Resurrector, as an MC, he talking about he don't like Tears. How you don't like Tears with the Resurrector? Yo, 3. Yeah.
This song is right there with Dog Shit, North Star. It's up with them songs.
3. This album.
Mob Deep Party's over.
Yo, 3.
One time for your mind. It's over there with them songs.
Okay, Wu-Tang 36 Chambers is a better album than Reasonable Doubt, and it is a 5-mic masterpiece, no skip. And I will stand on it, and I'll tell you, I'll tell Esso, I'll tell Elliot Wilson, I'll tell anybody alive that 36 Chambers is a better hip-hop album than Reasonable Doubt.
Oh my God.
Get your CDs out. Let's go song for song. Let's see who the illest nigga doing it till I'm proven wrong. Do you believe?
That's hope. Do you believe, nigga? What you mean? All right, this pains me to say this, Watts. Yes, I ran to the store because I love Das Effect's first album, man. But Straight Up Suicide was not it for me, brother. 3.5 mics, if that. And I might be nice throwing a half at these niggas. I'm not gonna hold you though. Back to school.
4.5 mics, no skip, banger.
I don't know about all that. Give Me That Microphone was good.
4.5 mics, no skip, banger.
I think Das
Effects in the decade of the 90s is a top 5 group in hip hop to me. In the 90s, they are a top 5 group. I bought every Das Effects album. I bought every Das Effects album in the 90s, and I loved every single one of them. I think Crazy Drazy is dead nice. I think Scoob is dead nice. I've seen them live. Several times. I am a Das Effects groupie.
I don't know about the groupie part, okay?
I am, but I'm proud to say it.
Das Effects groupie.
I'm proud to say it.
But them niggas is cool, man.
They wasn't cool. They dead nice.
Hold on.
Nice.
Wait a minute. For you to say 4.5 mics, I think you jumped out the fucking.
Nope. I'm telling you this how I feel about that. Bro, this was their second album. This was their album after Dead Serious.
I said anticipation for Das Effect's album, second album.
And I was not upset at all. I loved it. I still Straight Up Suicide, bro. I used to play that. I love this album, bro. And they got a song that didn't make this album called Hard to Kill. It is one of the hardest, illest songs that came out that year. It was a B-side song. Man, I love Das Effects.
Shout out to MC Ren, Shock of the Hour that year. Shout out to MC Ren. I always like to plug Ren anytime I can.
I want to say something that's not on here that needs to be shouted out. For some reason, I don't see the Who's the Man soundtrack on here, and that came out in '93, and that had 1 in a Million.
1 in a Million, Funk for You, baby.
And it had Hitting Switches with Eric Sermon, and it had Party and Bullshit by Biggie Smalls.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So I want to shout out that soundtrack, because that soundtrack got mad played for me.
Queen Latifah, Black Rain. Let me just say this right. The lady, real quick. The ladies got busy this year because MC Lyte had Roughneck, Salt and Pepper had Shoop, and Latifah had UNITY. And you can make the argument that UNITY was bigger than them. Well, Salt and Pepper, but UNITY was big though, my nigga. That was fucking humongous. I like this album. Watch. Black Hand Side.
This is. Are you ready for this? I think this is Latifah's best album.
Just Another Day? Oh my God, nigga. 5 mic song.
I think this was.
It was.
And let me tell you something. They have a producer on there who's very slept on, but he's not slept on to me. Tony Dofat. Tony Dofat is a dope producer from the early '90s. I rocked out with him hard body. Let me tell you who's on here. Tretch is all over this album. I mean, you could just, when I say Tretch is all over this album, not actually rhyming, but you can hear his influence all over this album.
So, do we need to give Tretch props in '93 for a couple of, from me on this? Not only for 1993, the youngsters, and now Latifah.
100%. 100% credit. Absolutely.
Tretch, man. My nigga. Shout out to Tretch. YG's Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style. Watts. Are we gonna say it's the greatest? You can make the argument it's the best album in 1990. You can make an argument. The West Coast niggas will tell you that. This in Wu-Tang Clan forever. Wu-Tang Clan 36 Chambers to me 1A, 1B. But to say it is a 5 mic album.
Would you put this? Do you put this over Midnight Marauders?
Tie.
That's how I feel. So my 3-way tie is 36 Chambers,
Doggy Style,
and Midnight Marauders.
I'm not mad at that, Watts.
I have the 3-way tie. It's hard to put either one of those above each other because those are all 5 mic classics.
But I think in terms of success, all right. In terms of
we going for success, but see, we can't go with success.
Okay, I'm not going success. I'm going in terms of worldwide recognition. I'm going Snoop.
Okay, so I'll say this. Then what are we doing with the Salt and Pepper Very Necessary album? They had bigger songs. There's no song on Doggy Style that was bigger than What a Man. They didn't have any song that was bigger commercially successful than What a Man with Thing and Vogue.
What's my Snoop first single? What's My Name?
Yeah, what about it? What about it? It wasn't a bigger song than What a Man.
It was big though, Watts.
It wasn't even anywhere near as big as What a Man. What a Man was a commercial single that was out of here.
Yeah, but can't front Snoop, man. Jesus, good Lord.
But we reviewed this album. This is without question. I will say this is. You could make a case it's the greatest album in the West Coast history. You can make that argument.
Wait a minute, my bad. I missed Souls of Mischief. 93 Till Infinity. I missed that. My bad.
And how many mics do you give that song?
4.5 mics.
No, the song 93 Till Infinity?
5 mics.
5 mic song.
5 mic song.
Absolutely. Agreed.
All right, Watts. So we got Too Short, Das Effects, we said already. Mac Dre. Domino. Gotta get Domino.
Here we go.
Shout out to the West Coast again.
So let me tell you why. So let me tell you why I said this was the West Coast ran. It's like hard to tell the way we reviewed it that the West Coast ran.
They did.
1993, but I'm going to tell you why. Commercially, the albums that sold the most on the first week in 1993 in all of hip hop. Number 1 was Doggy Style, of course, over 800K. Right. Number 2 was Cypress Hill. Crazy. Number 3 was Lethal Injection by Ice Cube. Wow. And number 4 was this on 187 Killer Eazy-E. So in 1993, the biggest selling albums in the first week meaning where everybody went to the store and copped West Coast albums, bro. West Coast. And mind you, this has nothing to do with the fact that the Chronic was running 1993. Because remember, the Chronic came out in December of 92, but it really popped off in 93. So the West Coast was dominating 1993.
Ice Cube, Lethal Injection, man. Cop 4 mics to me. You know how we do. I still play that song. Oh, I fucking love that song, man. Oh my God. And was Wicked on here? Because I get Wicked. Was that on here? Wicked?
Wait a minute. It was a good day.
Good Lord. 5 mic song. Jesus Christ. Yeah.
Where did we rank that? Wait a minute. Check yourself. That's effects.
Yeah.
So where do we rank It Was a Good Day as a storytelling song?
5 mic song.
Now, my question to you, 3, what storytelling song do you like better?
Here we go.
Meet the Parents or It Was a Good Day?
I'm going with Q, my nigga. I'm going with Q. Well, Meet the Parents is 5. I'm going with Q. I'm going with Ice Cube.
Okay, bro. All right.
For my R&B heads, Jodeci's second album, Diary of a Madman, I copped that. Lovely. I ran to the store.
I think Diary of a Madman is a 5 mic classic album. I think it's as good as My World by Mary J. Blige. I think it's that good.
Why does Mary get caught up in this? This is crazy. Sam Quinn gets Cool Keith and Godfather Don, Arabian Prince. So yeah, man, I think it was a fucking good year, man. I'm not gonna hold you, Watts, man. So yeah, 1993 appreciation, man. Take us home, brother.
TSO Life had cocked Can't See His Eyes. Who could it be? And that new blue Yankee on. Who but me? Oh, nigga!
All right, did you like how DJ Vlad handled the situation before we go? Did you like how that trolling of a tweet? How'd you feel about that?
I like the way he handled it because he was right. Everybody jumped on it and was believing it, and it was so obvious. But it was so obvious sarcasm that he was right. He was right there. Why did people believe that though?
It was dumb, bro.
No, it wasn't, because he made a point. He actually proved a point that people are so willing. He just made a point. He made a point on what the internet is. You can easily put out misinformation and everybody run with it. And he showed you how easy it was, bro. He showed you how easy it was. Because people really ran on it and was like, yo, look at this shit. And I'm like, bro, he's clearly being sarcastic and no one knew. I knew, but,
Whatever. All right, brother. We'll break it down a song this week, man. Before this weekend, we got to do another.
So listen, I want to do Soliloquy of Chaos.
Okay.
That's one song, but I want you to bring another song so we can do 2 songs.
I got one for you.
Okay.
We'll talk.
Send it to me DM so I can study it, and then when we talk about it. Okay.
We'll talk, King.
All right, gang.
My guy, man. PSA for Live 3 and watch. I know the vibes already. Yeah.